Everybody, welcome back to J&V Rock Hunting. I'm Jay, and I am off today. It's Monday, and didn't get home till Sunday afternoon, and wasn't feeling it. Didn't do anything. So today, took advantage of having the day to myself pretty much because Vicky's at work, and I'm up here at this rope cut, and I'm going to collect me some of these big old geodes that I showed you in that other video. So I'll probably show you a little bit here in the back of the truck. I emptied out the back of my truck, and then I'll show you what I've collected, and then I'll probably get home and do some cracking on them. I got a big sledgehammer. Okay, you see that there's nothing in the bed of my truck besides scraps and crap. I want to try to get some of these bigger ones. I don't know if I'll be able to get that big one over there, but I want to get some big ones. There's a couple bigger ones over here I want to get. And right there, that one right there is huge. The one next to it I can get. And then there's plenty on down through there. So, all right, here we go. Give you an idea. Size. There's some big ones in there. I got a couple smaller ones. This one's not as big as the other ones, but most of them's gonna be pretty much solid. So let me get down the road. All right, guys. So here are the big geodes that I'm gonna crack. I guess I'll go ahead and do it this way. I'll come over here real quick and show you. Let me come around where the shadow's not coming on it. You know, those two aren't that big. This one actually isn't from that spot. I'll explain that in a minute. Some pretty big ones. I just tossed these out of my truck onto the ground here. I got them lined up. That one right there is a big sucker. So, yeah. I pulled my truck over here. I went and picked up all these from a guy that was trying to get rid of them. I was like, yeah, I'll take them. So last weekend I went and got all this rock here. There's a couple things that aren't geodes, but most of this is geodes. There's a couple of fossil, like this is a rugose coral colony. There's a couple of those. This is one too. Pretty good. They're somewhat geodized too, so. But yeah, I mean, I might go ahead and just crack on some of these bigger ones of these too, because there's some pretty big ones in here. I mean, that right there is pretty big. I think it's too big for my geode cracker, so yeah, there's a couple of them in here that's probably too big for my geode cracker. But yeah, there's a couple just regular like yard top rocks. You know, this one over here is kind of interesting because it's got fossils in it and trace in it. I need to clean it off. But this is from up around Danville. Just trying to show you that right there. I don't know what all that is, but it's pretty cool. But yeah, and that one's the same way. It's got stuff like that in it. This has got fossils in it. This big one over here. But I'm going to set this up and I'm going to just crack them, and then after I I'm going to use a sledgehammer to bust the heck out of all these. And once I do it, then I'll get the camera and I'll show you the pieces. And I'll determine if I'm going to break them into any other pieces. I'll crack them one time and see what they look like. If it's got a pocket, if it don't have a pocket, I might bust the other pieces up some. And eventually this stuff will just go in my rock garden around the building there. So, but I might save some of these for a live or something. But I mean, I've got all kinds of geodes, so I mean, but that's what they can look like inside. I mean, that's pretty nice. There's the other half of it. And I've just got stuff piled up here, but I need to clear all this out and move it over to the rock garden. Okay, let me get to cracking. Don't know if you can hear me. I'll come back over here for that. I had Vicky get me this sledgehammer just for this purpose. Don't move it.
I'm not. I'm holding it still.
So yeah, that's all I'm gonna do is bust these things up. It may be in 2 pieces, it may be in multiple pieces, each one, but I'm gonna bust them. I've been wanting to do this for a while. Safety glasses. These are actual safety glasses. They're sunglasses, but they're safety glasses.
In 100-degree weather, he's gonna crack geodes. That's why I'm in the shade. You're gonna break my window. You break my window, you're buying a new one. I'm glad I moved the truck.
There's one. There's 2.
I should have got safety myself back here.
Lord of mercy. That thing's busted into freaking 100,000 pieces. Ooh.
Ooh.
Oh. That's a good one.
Butters, that's enough.
Wait till you see this one.
Are you going?
I'll bring it over after I'm done.
Okay. Okay, I'm moving. I don't know if he's doing this live, so if he's, have a happy July 4th.
Well, there's been one really good one. Well, that's a tough one. That was just solid, pretty much. Whew. Okay. There we go. Well. Alright. Hold on, guys. Turn it off. Let me catch my breath. Okay, let's go look. We'll just start down here at this end. Wasn't too many of them that was too good. It's gonna be hard for me to see. Hope I can show them good. This one's got a good pocket. Not a very big pocket, but it's got a pretty good little crystal pocket. This side don't really show anything. I could probably bust that again. That thing there was just solid. Yeah, there's no pockets. No real crystallization. This one had a little bit of a pocket right there. It's Betrayal Chalcedony. A little bit shaky. If there were some more pockets on the outside of this one. Nice little crystal. And then this side of it, needs to be cleaned out. There's dirt. So that right there's a good pocket. It's just got so much dirt in it. I might have Vicky bring the water hose up here and I'll spray them off before I move them, and then maybe show again. This thing here had a lot of that sugar quartz in it, and right here, you know, it's a bunch of the sugar quartz. Oh Lord. Yeah, this has got a lot of that stuff in it too. It needs to be sprayed off. Oh, which most of this is going to be the same thing. I mean, see, all that little sugar quartz in it. It'll look better once it's sprayed off. And so are them, same thing. Can't really see much to it. But this is the one. It's got a nice Betrayal Chalcedony on this little pocket. And there's a transition. Man, I cannot see that phone screen at all, so I don't know if I'm showing this good or not. Let's see if I can see my finger. So there's like a transition where the chalcedony started to coat the quartz right here, and it's all completely coated right in here. And then over here it's nothing but crystals. There's a couple little spots it's got a little coating in it, but nice little pocket. Couple little pockets on the side. Same with this side. I can't wait to, I'm gonna have to come back out before I can end this video. I'm gonna have to come back out here with the UV and show these. But yeah. Lord. Yeah, there's no sense in showing them other ones too good up close until I get them sprayed off. Get that red iron stained dirt out of there. Spray them off real good, because that one pocket and that one especially is real deep. So yeah, we'll be back. Okay, I think I've got them about sprayed out. There's quite a few good pockets.
Go!
I'm in trouble. It's 90 something degrees. We don't have a pool, so you gotta make your own fun. Yeah, there's a bunch of pretty good pockets, so I'm gonna let them dry out, kind of tip them over to spray out. So every time I turn around, I got more pockets that the orange is coming out of, the iron stain and stuff. So yeah, but just to give you a little preview. Let me get that turned a little bit before you can see it. You're not gonna be able to see it good. That's a chalcedony pocket. I've got my phone in my hand.
Payback's a bitch.
I don't care as long as my phone's not in my hand, so just wait. See, I'm not a little whiner like you are. It's gonna cry about getting a little bit wet on a hot summer day. Yeah, some of these are pretty nice. This one over here is just killer. With those two pockets like that, and that pocket's bigger than you think. But yeah, this one right here that busted up in a bunch of pieces. Man, there's all kinds of void in that. So much of that came apart. I mean, look over on the side, away from the sun. Look at that big pocket right there. Yeah, these are gonna look good in the rock garden. I'm gonna have to hit them with some iron out to make them look the best. But yeah. Yeah, they need iron out, something fierce. But hold on. Let me take my medicine. I have to put the phone down, or else she's gonna be whining and crying all evening.
Payback's a bitch. Payback is bad.
I've got my phone in my hand.
Take your phone down. Put your phone down.
Okay.
You see what he's done to me?
I'm filming myself.
Bull crappy. Oh, see me? Better put your phone down. I can't see nothing. I got makeup in my face.
Come on, it feels good. I know it does.
That feels good. That don't.
Yeah, it does, because it's so hot today. But yeah, I've got a bunch more I can crack, but I think I might try to come back and let them dry up a little bit, and then I'll come back and show you. So hold on, guys. All right, so they had time to dry off some, so I figured I'd try to show you a couple pockets in them and some of these pieces that's laying around, because there were some pretty good little pieces sitting around, like this one right here. Look how sparkly that is, and that'll look so good and after it's cleaned up and the iron out. You know, ain't the biggest pockets or anything on some of these, but let me get this turn around. And once you put it in the iron out, some of these will look pretty good. There's little chunks that came off. Really sparkly, druzy. Oh, gotta stand up. Now I'm not shaking so much. So I'm going to come back out here, like I said, at night and hit these with the UV, because there's a couple of them I'm really interested to see how they turn out in the UV. That one's got some good crystals right there. Little pocket. Yeah, that one will be really pretty with that. I call that the snowball quartz. They look like little snowballs. Yeah, that'll look real pretty when it's cleaned up. Bunch of these little pieces in this little mess right here. I mean, there's so much that came out of that one. I have to get out here and pick all this up. I might have to add some of these little pieces to giveaways. I was moving this one right here and I cut myself on it. Oh, where's that? There it is. I don't know what that little formation is on top of that turtle chalcedony, and then right here on top of these. I'm interested to see what that looks like in the UV. That's really cool. Oh. So, yeah, I'll come back out here. After dark. And hit them with the UV. Okay, I don't think this is going to work too good unless I get the rock in the shadow. I'll kind of look, try to look at it, and if I see anything, then I'll zoom in on it. That's got a little bit of UV. It's got some. Some right there. Oh, mercy. The bugs, I'm telling you. Look at the red on that thing. That's surface though. Some kind of surface staining. The one I was really interested in seeing was this one over here. Oh Lord, the bugs. Yeah, look at this. I gotta zoom in, hold on. Look at that coating on them things. That's cool. Oh Lord, the bugs. Oh, the bugs. Yeah, this is not going to work. I can't look at the rest of these. Hold on, guys. Okay, I had to bring these two inside.
Oh wow, can you look down in this hole?
That's what I'm trying. Which one?
This hole.
No.
I see a little bit of it, but from my angle, you can see we're way down in there. It might be just, oh, it's that stuff right there. But you can see it come all the way around through there.
My hand is shaking.
I see that.
Can't hold it still.
Do you need to eat something?
Shouldn't. I bet you this stuff's phosphorescent too. Yeah. Turn that light over there off. Yeah.
Do you want me to hold the camera?
No, I want you to hold the light. But
There's spider.
well, that thing was pretty.
No, that's dead now.
It was pretty in the UV. Now turn, just hit the, all you gotta do is push, don't click it, just, you know what I mean?
Ready? Or you tell me when?
Let me go back over here to this one.
Let's see where that spider
Over.
went. Oh, sorry.
Trying to get down in there, see it down in there more. Okay. There you go. See if you can get down that little hole in the middle there. Okay. Yeah, those are phosphorescent too.
I think he probably got freaked out because of the fireworks that he broke the cage.
Fireworks are driving the dogs nuts. Trying to get down deep inside these crevices and pockets to see down in there better. Oh, I have to knock this one, babe.
What?
Can you come help, please? Grab this.
Where did he go? Where did he go?
Man, this thing is super cool. All right, well, I think that was obviously the best geode there that I showed you at the last there with the UV. And I mean, there was a couple other ones that might turn out to be pretty good.
The dogs are freaking out because of the fireworks.
Yeah, they're
They're a little
just
excited.
They're just going crazy.
It's okay, guys.
Y'all ain't seen Rocky in a little bit.
Oh, I'm sorry, Rocky. Daisy girl.
There's all of them. Pretty much butters at my feet. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys, and I hope you enjoyed my Hulk smash routine today.
Oh.
And hope you enjoyed the UV show, and catch us next time. I'm Jay.
I'm V.
We'll catch you later.
Bye, guys.